call to order the Oxford Area Cable Communications Commission meeting for Monday, June the 27th at 4:30 p.m. Stand and pay respects to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Roll call.
Ed.
Here.
Catherine.
Here.
Karen.
Here.
John. Mo.
Is Mo here?
Yes.
Item 4, approval of the agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda of the June 27th regular Oxford Area Cable Communications Commission meeting.
Support.
We have a motion, it's been supported. Any questions? Anybody want to amend? Otherwise, I'll seek approval. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Public comments on items not on the agenda. Kyle, you're it. No? Item 6, minutes from the prior meeting of May 23rd, 2022.
If there's no changes, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of the May 23rd, 2022 meeting.
Support.
We have a motion to approve. It's been supported. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, the bill review items, item A has to be approved for the bill run. That's on pages 5 through 9. We need a motion to approve the 17, 20, 20, 47.
I don't have my glasses on. What's the total?
17.
I didn't see any irregularities on it, but I will wait for somebody to
I'll
make a motion.
to approve the expense revenue bill run in the amount of $17,220.47. Support.
We have a motion and it's been supported. Roll call, please.
Karen.
Yes.
Catherine.
Yes.
Ed.
Yes.
Helmut. Yes.
That was quick. Items 7B and C are for to receive and file. They're on pages 10 through 13. They're the revenue and expense report and the general ledger report.
Make a motion to receive and file agenda items 7B and 7C.
Support.
We have a motion to approve 7B and, or receive and file 7B and 7C. It's been supported. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item 8, the Oakland County Investment Pool Report. I was going to ask about that. You didn't have an updated,
Do you have a copy of the updated one?
No.
We got it Friday, and it's basically the same amount.
but the one we have in front of us was from the previous meeting? We're going to receive and file the same one?
The report,
I know, but we've already received and filed it, haven't we?
All right, so is this just for information purposes?
you
Okay.
have to receive and file it.
So the new report is,
You'll have that next month.
it's pretty
For
much,
some reason, it's a little bit behind.
Joe Ferrari, oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, no, go
Joe
ahead.
Ferrari said that they were developing a new program and it delayed getting it out.
okay. All right, so there's nothing to receive and file in that report since we've already done it with the report we have in front of us, so,
No action taken.
no action taken. Unfinished business, 9A, research specs for backup generator for the TV studio.
Same thing, we still haven't heard from Jeff
Jeff from the township, from the Parks and Rec,
Kindness, right? Mm-hmm.
so there's nothing to discuss?
Nothing.
Okay. No action on 9A. 9B, budget amendments, pages 15 through 17.
so these are from, leftover from last month. So, we have a breakdown, our total expenses for ADP, I explained last month, we didn't expect to have those expenses. That's when we got our own tax ID number. So we want to put enough money in there to cover it for the year.
To cover the expense of ADP?
For the whole
Okay.
year. So we're taking that amount from the general fund to total, to bring the budget up to 4,000, because we had nothing in that budget. Right, Dave?
Yep.
Or 34.
Are you
So
looking to
where are we at?
transfer 3,400 or 4,000?
3,400, because we had nothing in there. So we're taking the 3,400 from the general fund. Actually, we're transferring it into the revenue appropriation fund balance recommended by Curtis, and then we're going to transfer it out of there and into this new line item from ADP to total 3,400. That's what we're estimating it's going to cost us throughout the year.
But this does not change the budget at all in total?
Correct.
Correct, okay.
And then the next one is professional services. And there's a breakdown of, remember I talked about the IT services that we had to have and the repairs, etc. Dave has a breakdown of that, copies of that.
Would anyone
you
like to
want
see
them.
all the invoices? I know you asked that question before.
That's the Metro Telecom
Yes.
expenses?
Do you have copies?
Yep.
Couple.
I should have enough for everybody, right?
No.
Oh,
There's a couple.
that's basically a breakdown.
So how much are you looking to move from there?
1,000. And we're gonna take 500 from the education and workshops and 500 from maintenance, the vehicle maintenance, and we're putting it into professional services. So we originally budgeted 4,000 based on the previous year's services. We didn't anticipate the two breakdowns that we had, as well as how long it was going to take him to help set up the playback system that we got. So instead of 4,000, we needed to increase the budget line item to 5,000.
Is there any questions regarding these transfer funds?
And those are just moving funds around. We're not taking it out of the general fund.
You guys said it in my class.
Oh, well then, never mind.
If there's no questions, is there a motion to be had or regarding the amendments presented?
Here's another set of invoices. I'm gonna look at those.
I'll make a motion to approve the budget amendments as presented.
Support.
We have a motion to approve the budget amendments as presented. It's been supported. Do we need a roll call for that?
Karen?
Yes.
Yes.
Catherine?
Yes.
Ed?
Yes.
Thomas? Yes.
Okay. 4-0. Sign update, 9C.
So we submitted, we needed to give him half of the total bill for a deposit. We submitted that request to the township and we're waiting for that check to get him started.
Any concerns about getting started?
No.
You feel comfortable with? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's right
Taking our
on top
phone
of
calls and things like that.
things. Yes, he is. He's right on top of things. He checks with me quite often.
When do you expect to have it up by?
What's this month? At least by August.
Okay.
It now depends on the electrician as well.
That it? On the sign?
Yep.
No new business, 10A.
No new business.
11, manager's report.
So, one of my biggest concerns is Sue McCullough and I went over franchise fees in the past, from past years, and it looks like Leonard has not paid franchise fees or PEG fees since 2021, the end of 2021. So I submitted a request to Leonard a couple times, email, and I've gotten a response that they're working on it. So
They're
it looks
working
like
on it.
they're working on it. That's working on it. It was the response. And it looks like it's about $5,000. It's not a huge amount. There was a time that they, I think, owed us like 13. So this is not a huge amount, but it's a good amount of money for them.
I have a question to other board members, since this particular subject matter is new to me regarding the matter itself. Let's just say there's no payment received for an extended period of time going forward, do they still get representation on the board?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, until they formally opt out. And then there's a formula that,
Pitchforks and torches over there to Leonard.
It's what?
Pitchforks and torches.
Oh,
they, as I recall, according to the bylaws, they have to formally opt out.
They would
In
still
order-
owe the fees to date, though.
Right.
Yeah, they
Spoken like a
would.
lawyer.
Do we have any idea why they haven't paid? Is it just because of part-time people there? And
Yeah, and like I said, it's happened before. It happened several years ago. I think if somebody changes hands, or I think they just don't know what to do with that check, I don't know. They're not real communicative, so,
You know, when you switch employees,
yeah.
there's a million
Stuff gets
different
lost.
things,
Yep.
and you only train them to do 995,000.
Right.
well, this has been 2 years.
Yeah.
But have we sent them a bill?
I sent them, no, I haven't sent them a bill. I've sent them an email
I
saying,
don't pay bills unless I get one.
yeah.
And they might not either. It's just not in their wheelhouse. We'll get it.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's it. Dave is having surgery on July 11th. So he'll be out for a while. He's having knee surgery. So
Well, that reminds me, I'm having a procedure done on the 8th, so I may not be available for that. I should be, but we'll see.
we'll see how that goes. I might be making a lot of phone calls to him. So we have a new volunteer at the station, which is really nice. We covered the Walk for Life that the kids had, or parents and kids, a week or so ago. Let's see. I'm in contact with an Oakland University student to create a new web page for us that goes hand in hand with our changing that playback system. By July, we have to have a new web set up. So he's coming in next week to get started on that. Everything else is good with our equipment. We haven't had any, knock on wood, major breakdowns or anything. We started concerts in the park. Got my retro pay, which is nice, thank you. We had a day of touring 75 kids from Clear Lake, second graders, and I'm amazed at how well it went. It was just kudos to whoever came with them, kudos to the teacher. Very well organized. They went around the community and toured, I think, the township, the library, and us, which is really nice. So that's 75 kids telling their parents about OCTV, so that was really nice. Catholic Church asked us to cover, this is a second or third time, they've asked us to cover one of their plays, and they do it for pay. They pay us to do it, which is really nice. Yeah, the word's getting out about us. The Classic Chorale, They've never asked us to help promote their concerts before, and they did. They asked us to promote the concerts in this area, and then came back and asked us to do a promo for the concerts in Imlay City, was it? Dryden.
Dryden, right?
Dryden. Let's see. We are starting to get some communication with the DDA, which is really nice. And then we covered Ron Davis's farewell dinner. It's already on the air if you want to watch that. I think that's it. Pretty much. Things are going pretty smoothly. We'll see how it goes in July when Dave's not here. I really depend heavily on Dave. So it'll be interesting. And then the back page, I don't know if you have that, the back page is the payments that we
Bridges.
expected from Leonard. And that's it. Life is good.
Any questions for the manager? None? Okay. Item 12, committee reports. The technical committee has nothing to report, since there was a lot of money spent earlier in the year. Personnel committee, I don't think there was anything to,
We're done for a while.
you're done for a while, so.
Oh, the end of the year's not too far away.
Yeah, really, it's happening fast.
Commissioner comments, Ms. Helmuth?
I have nothing.
You have nothing?
David, I hope your surgery goes well.
Thank
And
you.
I hope your procedure goes well.
I'll try to put my best foot forward. Just have to figure out which one it is.
It's Dave's having knee surgery.
Where are you having it done, Dave?
Pardon?
Where are you having it done?
July 11th,
Where?
St. Joe.
St. Joe's.
Well, good luck.
Karen?
I don't have anything other than I probably won't be here on July 25th if that's our next meeting. So if you're out and I'm out, I'm just a FYI, I'll be traveling back from Wisconsin that day. So
Can I offer a suggestion? Our agendas are getting slim again. We could take a couple months off.
I would support taking July off.
I have no problem with that.
By the time we come back, the sign will be up. Is there anything pressing, Terry?
If there is, I'll let you know. No, nothing so far.
Yeah, that works for me. I mean,
We do have to start putting actually an agenda item on this. Discuss the next meeting. We
well,
can actually take action to cancel the next
well,
meeting.
Okay.
Officially.
Yep. Old business.
Just always put it as agenda item 13 and a quarter.
13 and a quarter.
And then we can actually have a discussion.
So an ongoing agenda item next meeting?
Absolutely.
I guess that makes sense.
Sure.
Sure.
those are my only comments.
And it was a good one.
Good suggestion.
Catherine?
I have no comments.
I don't have any comment other than I wish Ron Davis well as he
Yeah.
retires. I was unfortunate. I had COVID, so I couldn't go to his farewell thing, and I was. But I hope everything goes well for him in retirement, and he's moving up north, I guess, right?
Yes, he is.
And good for him.
Someday people are not gonna have that excuse, why COVID, so I can go.
I went 2 years trying and making sure. I thought I am never going to get this.
Uh-oh, I just said that the other day.
And the only reason why I knew I had it was because my wife got informed that, because she sits on a board and in the finance committee group, 2 people came down with it, and she was called and told she was exposed, but she didn't feel any symptoms, but she took the test and she was positive. I immediately walked out of the bedroom. We were in separate bedrooms. We were eating at separate tables.
Wow.
For 5 straight days. I didn't go
Wow.
near her, and on the 6th day, I tested positive.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything except for knock on wood.
I said something this weekend because I'm like, am I the only one that hasn't had it?
Anyways, so getting back to, okay, commissioner comments, Kyle, anything now? No?
Still good.
I'll make a motion for
love
adjournment.
Or
We have a motion that's been supported. We're all adjourned. Say, I'm in favor. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we're adjourned.
There you go.